Imagine executing a desperate 10-day countdown to mount a high-stakes tactical defense for the survival of your entire planet, only to watch your beautifully structured global alliances violently fracture when deep-seated institutional secrets and severe psychological trauma threaten to tear your coalition apart from within. This is the breathlessly high-octane, profoundly devastating, and utterly magnificent reality that consumes Dalinar Kholin, Kaladin Stormblessed, and Shallan Davar in Brandon Sanderson's monumental, epic fantasy masterpiece, Wind and Truth. Standing as the staggering, chart-topping fifth book of the blockbusting Stormlight Archive series, this space opera-adjacent high fantasy delivers the definitive, explosive conclusion to the first major arc of the Cosmere's flagship saga, demanding to be blared through your headphones as an immersive audiobook, where every clash of shard blades, surge of elemental power, and heartbreaking midnight confession rings out with flawless clarity. Following the grueling corporate-style political negotiations of Rhythm of War, the contest of champions against the immortal god Odium looms over the storm-ravaged continent of Roshai. Dalinar Kholin, hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of battlefield righteousness, prepares to bet the soul of the world on a single duel. Meanwhile, Kaladin Stormblessed, Roshar's most revered windrunner, battles the exhausting internal trauma of severe mental health burnout, embarking on a high-stakes, close-quarters expedition alongside Seth's son Villano into the treacherous Shinovar homeland to confront deep-seated childhood trauma and historical family manipulation before the final hour strikes. Sanderson masterfully structures a fast-paced, multi-layered narrative, effortlessly shifting between a galaxy of perspective points to track the shifting global alliances and structural family trauma rewriting the Cosmere. As Shallan Davar weaponizes her sharp, resilient intellect to navigate a dark timeline of corporate espionage and identity crises against the Ghostbloods, her dangerous alliance with Adolin Kholin faces an absolute war zone of ultimate choices. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive, sweeping epic, utilizing a god-tier narration performance by the legendary duo Michael Kramer and Kate Reading that perfectly renders every low battle growl, sharp-tongued bicker of gallows humor, and breathless whisper of panic. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterwork that examines the true, agonizing cost of absolute devotion and unyielding loyalty, proving that when the foundations of your old life are completely smashed to ash, total surrender to the truth isn't a defeat. It's the only way to find the strength to rise again.